So this is what I ended up with. During the build, I'll change things several times. The front end, I think, changed like 3 times or 4 times in the video. I mean, I think I even took the front end apart a couple of times. And the adjustable wing thing came in at the last minute too, I believe. And this video, when I started building it, I was kind of wanting to do like a 1930s car build when I started putting it together. And as it came along, it ended up being like a roadster slash almost like an Indy car thing. And I like it. You know, I try to give it a little detail with the grill work on the front to give it like an engine, like you're looking down in it. And the same with the front end, the same that with the lights sticking out past the tires. And you know, it's got everything the little guy would need to drive it, the minifig. The sets I'm dealing with are almost about 30 years old. They're original sets from when I was younger. And sometimes my minifigs, I'll pull them out of the car and the legs stay in. It's just because they're worn out and they're old. I'm also going through a lot of headlights and taillights. They're cracking and they're not staying on. Some of the wheels won't stay on because they won't turn because it's just old stuff. And it's fun because it's old and I can pull it out. I mean, and just start playing with it. And that was the main thing about the video is I'm aiming for those guys that, they got kids 5 or 6 years old, or they're just somebody that wants to get back in the blocks and they run across a set in their old closet of these block boxes are huge that I have. This is a smaller box. I have a larger one. But most of the sets are from the medieval castle sets, the fire station sets, police cars, spaceship sets, all that's all mixed together. And you end up with some really different parts on these cars, or on your projects for the most part. Like, I'll be building all kinds of stuff on here. And you'll get odd parts that you normally wouldn't see on a car, but they look good. Eventually I really got it back in the Legos when I was watching the other YouTubers out there. I like watching, these guys do these huge mocks. Eventually I'd like to get organized enough. I'll still do the freestyle stuff, but I'll do the mocks too. Be huge, multi-month mocks of big, maybe cities or spaceship stuff. I'd really like to do some of the spaceship stuff, maybe a couple of castle builds too. But yeah, that's the main idea here with the channel is that these are dumped out on the floor on carpet, and I will sit here for an hour or more building something out of it. You can follow us on Facebook, Freestyle Bricks. We're also on Instagram. And yeah, check in with us. I'm going to try to do a video every day for the first couple of while, and then kind of redirect the channel to where it's more of a day-by-day thing with editing. So yeah, this is the first build. Stay tuned. There will be more.